Either that or I'll split it in half. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Alumni Plaza, and there's the outside of A building. Looking beautiful. Senior high school. Go around.
Check it out. That's where the Bumber meme compilation number 14 is from.
I don't think it was 14. I think it was like 20 something. But that very stump was where we threw my phone against it and we jumped on the ground and we screamed and pretended we were being abused. So apparently, underneath all these, there's a time capsule underneath each one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I heard, but I don't know if it's going on. What's the point?
Yeah.
Well, when they come back for their, for reunions, they open it and they take a look. There's a bee flying around you. However, though, there hasn't been one since 2018, so this is very, very, very far behind.
Yeah.
Check out all the mushrooms coming up. Anyway, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Oh, geez. That's actually a lot further than I thought we would have been behind. This is the one we're supposed to be at.
6 years.
Jesus, dude. But here's the embossed
All the way back to 33.
Alumni Plaza. And the
built a
bell.
Snowman on here one time.
I remember that snowman. Presented by Class 64 and 65.
Gave him a huge, voluptuous ass. And boobs. And dick.
He? With boobs? Okay. Well, actually, no, this is 2023. We can't say stuff like that. Patrick Harrison.
That's a big spider.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, there's another one. Right
Hey, there's
there.
another one.
Another. I almost put my face in that guy. But that is a big girl. Don't want to blow it. And that other spider is
That one's gone.
Oh no, because
Oh,
I
shit.
is it on me? I think we're good.
Where'd it go?
It just probably crawled away. Oh,
Up your ass, lady.
found ephemera. Natalie, we love you and you are a badass. Okay. Oh, and there's a kiss on the other side.
This one for later.
Yeah. I'm actually keeping this because I collect ephemera like this, although I do need to rip the bottom part off because it has dirt on it. Other than that, it can go in my pocket.
That's a great free climb.
It is very climbable. It looks very climalicious. Except for the fact that down here it's like tea.
Brandon's vlogging.
Hi, Miss Cowan. Gathering history as it happens. I've been meaning to ask you about National Honor Society. Like, what exactly would be like some examples of like a community service event? Like, what does it mean by that?
So, like for your application, or what do we do as a club?
No, like for the application, because normally I can think of things like that, but right now I'm like at writer's block. Like, what are some examples of past things that have been done?
So it's really like any sort of volunteer work that you have done in the past, right? And that could be related to school volunteering. It could also be related to things like in your community or your faith institution, or it's really just looking to see that you have some experience or some examples of having done some community service like that.
So that's also for like the proposed other events?
Well, the proposed other events are like, what are some ideas for projects that you have that you think would be really good for us to be involved in?
Oh, okay. All right, and that could just be...
Ask your parents too. I know this is going to sound like a weird thing, but I always tell kids, like, ask your mom and dad, like, with your, like, can you think of any community service I've done? And it's remarkable sometimes. They're like, oh yeah, you've done this or that. So
Yeah, but we were all discussing it. We weren't sure exactly what it entailed. But yeah, I'll get that into you.
okay, awesome.
I've been waiting on that for a long time.
Okay, good. Well, let's get some history done here. Good
Yep.
luck with your history.
10 years, it'll be important. I finally got my invitation to National Honor Society.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you get invited? Because Alec told me you have to have a, like, continuous 3.5, right?
I think I just hit a 3.5 this year. Don't judge me. I had a bad freshman year. It was COVID. We were online. I wasn't motivated for anything. I was depressed. I couldn't do anything. Okay? So I had a 3.0 my freshman year, and that has prevented me from reaching a 3.5 until the first semester of my senior year. Don't judge me. I'm very competent, and I can do a lot of things very well, okay? Okay, bye. I'm gonna go around the other way and pretend that didn't happen.
It's the same thing for me. I think I have a 3.6 right now.
Yeah.
I had like a 3.4, 3.3 or 4 last year. But I asked Alec about it, and she said that you have to have a continuous 3.5, like freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior.
Yeah, I don't think that's true because I just got it.
Okay, so I should have one, right? Because I've had a 3.6 since the beginning of the semester.
You might have gotten one and then not realized, or like it went.
Well, I don't read them. I just.
That's definitely probably it.
I only find it when I like want one, you know. So I probably didn't get it until now.
Yeah. Yeah. Freshman year I had a 3.0, and then sophomore year I had a 3.95. Last year I had I think I had a 3.8 and then a 3.95.
Yeah.
But I've just been like raked over hot coals because of my freshman year grades.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like preventing me from doing anything, and it's annoying.
I had a 3.3 freshman year.
Yeah.
And then a 3.5 sophomore year. And then a 4.0 last year.
Yeah, it really seems like you either had people who were terrible and like died academically.
Yeah. Or just people who don't care.
Yeah, or people who didn't care and did extremely well.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because it seems like the people who just, like during in-person learning, they're like fidgety and they're not good. They did their best work online, and then then you have other people who would normally be extremely they have high academic prowess and they were just terrible, like me, during online school.
I don't think it was COVID that screwed me over though, even though it did help screwing me. I had private school.
Right, you told me about this.
Yeah. Well, usually, I didn't find out I was like competent in like academics until about last year.
So you felt
and
bad?
I also was in elementary school. Like I don't know. I was always in like the higher, especially the math group.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that like AP Lang was hard for you, or honors was hard, or honors English was hard for you?
No.
No.
I just didn't care.
Okay.
I just didn't like doing work.
Yeah.
And I thought that was, and I still ended with a B and an A in that class. I think it was first semester A, second semester B.
Okay.
I just didn't care about the class.
Huh.
Well, I didn't care about any of my classes. And
Yeah.
I think my lowest grade was a C in AP World. I only took that class because Nolan took that class. And I'm like, okay, I want. Nolan's like the only person I knew in the school because I went to a private school.
Yeah.
All I knew, well, Nolan's my only friend, Nolan and Tyler, because they were my only friends in elementary. And then I went to private school, which only had like 3 people in my grade.
Yeah.
The only one went to my private school that goes here that I can think of is Jacob Enoch.
Okay.
He went there at least 1 year when I was there. I think he was there 7th grade, and then he switched to Centennial.
Yep.
But I think if I went to Centennial rather than private school, I probably would have like gotten into my academic mode, or I would have stayed in it from elementary, because you can't really be
You can't
advanced. You can't be advanced in private school because there's no advanced classes.
There's just one class with 8 people in it.
Yeah. Well, for 7th grade there was 9 people in the class, and then 9th grade it drops down to 3.
Oh.
Everybody hated it and left.
God.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you end up talking to the same 3 people for a year straight.
Wait a minute. Am I looking at
Where
this
haven't
wrong?
we been?
No. Wait, I'm looking at this. This feels like a weird map. I don't think this is an anatomically correct map.
Ewing looks weird.
Yeah, Ewing looks really weird. The greenhouse makes sense, so that makes sense. That is screwing me up, but that is there, I know. Well, I went when I saw this, because this... It says V building, but we just call it the office. It's not actually a building, but it is connected like that.
It might be because there's no gate here, and then the
Oh yeah, that's why, because there isn't a
yeah, there's no trees or grass.
Yeah, that's the pack is the same.
That looks normal.
Pack looks roughly the same. Yeah, it is, because that's thin, so that's accurate. I thought this was an old map, or a map of the original school, but nope, it's just a kind of weird render. Also, you can see the individual pixels too. That's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think by now the only thing that's left for me to really document is like fields and inside of the stadium and the interior of the office, although I can't really do that very well. I already got, yeah, because we've already been, we've done the entire, or roughly the entire thing in here, but we need to do the band classrooms. We did most of A building. I've been in most of D building too with this before, but I don't know. Yeah. So I think what's kind of next for me after documenting all this would be to get like events as they happen. Yeah. One for homecoming. I want to do one for Spirit Weeks. I want to just get student life so people get an idea of what it was like back then.
Of everybody's shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
On Monday.
I hope you're wearing your Crocs socks and Birkenstocks.
Show me your shoes. Show me your feet.
I will also try to upload a lot more like just ASB things that people are doing. Hey, look, it's cross country, and my friends are there, but I forsook cross country, and got rid of it. I don't do it anymore. I don't run cross country. I just swim.
I think swimming's cooler.
You definitely get fitter faster from swim, although it hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
I should probably get that statue. And again,
That's a good idea.
I think I will cut the vlog here because we're reaching 11 minutes, and I might fill up my phone's like recording ability.
Okay.
Every time I upload a video, I have to delete the original footage.
Stadium and fields next vlog.
Yeah.